Hello, my name's Sarah and I am the Engagement Manager at the National Churches Trust. Today I'm sharing a brief tutorial on how to create a QR code for free. Very often in our interpretation, storytelling, or even marketing training, we talk about using QR codes as an effective way to share and open a web link. By simply pointing your smartphone camera onto a QR code, you can open up a destination web page, document, or something else. You could pop QR codes onto simple interpretive panels or leaflets, taking visitors to more information on your website. You could use one on your notice board, leading to a page about upcoming events or services, or use one to direct people to your online giving page. We've all got used to seeing QR codes over the past few years, but how do you create one? Okay, so there are lots of free QR code generators out there. I'd recommend you have a play with a few and find one which outputs a code you like the look of. If you already use something like Canva, Adobe Express, or Vistaprint, they all have a QR code generator built in, which you could use. Bear in mind that you can create multiple codes for the same URL if you want to or need to. I'm going to use QR code generator because it's laid out very cleanly for showing you how to go through the process. If you want to use this tool, you can access it at qr-code-generator.com. That will take you to this QR code generator website, where I will go ahead and create my QR code for free without having to set up an account. You can see that I have a few options for creating a specific QR code. I'm sure you can think of uses for a few of these. But I am just going to create a link to the training page on our website so that I can add it to our next Printed Friends newsletter. So I'm just going to select URL and I will just type in the web address for our training page here. You could also copy and paste the URL if you have the page open in another tab in your browser. You can see on the right-hand side that I already have an automatically generated QR code. Down here are a few features I can use to customize this code. For example, we can add a frame shape, change the color, and add a logo. Each of these options in a blue box, you need to sign up for a free account to use. In many instances, you'll want to keep your QR code simple. I recommend thinking about where you will use this QR code. Remember, you can create another one for the same address if you need to, especially if you need options, for example, with and without a logo. Keeping the customization simple will make the process quicker and will also help you to maintain consistency of look across your various uses. Okay, now before we download our QR code, there's one more thing to mention. On the right here, you can download a vector version of your code if you have a free account. This is a much higher quality version, which means you can blow it up to much larger proportions, which is sometimes useful. Remember though, that a smartphone will scan even a tiny code. So you only need to make a QR code bigger to draw people's attention to it, not to make it readable. This little pop-up will appear. Leave it there whilst the download completes. If I click here, it will open our QR code and I can save it wherever I need it. I usually save them with the web address they link to, and then I don't forget which one's which. You can use this like any other image, pop it into a Word document, onto a display panel or a leaflet. You could even laser etch it into wooden blocks as a way to engage visitors. Now, every time someone scans this with their phone camera, it will prompt them to open the training page on our website. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this has been useful. Have a lovely day from all of us here at the National Churches Trust.